Don't skip, God is saying to you today. My beloved child, imagine a beautiful woman. She stands before you, alluring and captivating, her beauty nearly irresistible. But my child, there's something sinister hidden beneath her charm. She is a vampire, and in her hand she holds a cigarette, its smoke curling upward, tempting you to inhale. At first you may be drawn to her beauty, to her charm, to the smooth promises she whispers in your ear. But I warn you, my child, she is not what she appears. The allure of sin can seem beautiful, but it hides a deep darkness beneath. James 1:14-15 says, "But each person is tempted when they are dragged away by their own evil desire and enticed. Then, after desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin, and sin, when it is full grown, gives birth to death." That cigarette in her hand is not just a cigarette. It represents the things of this world, addictions, vices, and temptations that can pull you away from the path I have set for you. It may seem small at first, just one puff, one step, one choice. But I tell you, my child, once you give in to temptation, it grows. It takes hold of you, and what once seemed harmless now has a grip on your soul. Proverbs 4:23 says, "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." The beauty of sin lies in its ability to disguise itself as something desirable. But what you don't see is the darkness that it nurtures within you. The seductive whispers of the vampire, the promises of pleasure, will eventually lead you down a path of destruction. Guard your heart, my child, for it is the wellspring of your life. Do not let temptation poison it with false desires. Romans 6:16 says, "Don't you know that when you offer yourselves to someone as obedient slaves, you are slaves of the one you obey, whether you are slaves to sin, which leads to death, or to obedience, which leads to righteousness?" You have a choice, my child. You can choose to be drawn in by the temptations of the world, to become a slave to the desires that promise you instant satisfaction, but lead only to death. Or you can choose obedience to me, which brings life, righteousness, and peace. The vampire's charm may seem inviting, but I offer you something far better, a life filled with joy, purity, and true peace. Matthew 4:10 says, "Jesus said to him, 'Away from me, Satan, for it is written, worship the Lord your God and serve him only.' When temptation comes, you must stand firm, my child. Just as Jesus resisted the devil in the wilderness, you too must resist the allure of sin. The vampire may stand before you, the cigarette in her hand tempting you to partake, but you must turn away. Look to me, worship me, and serve me only. I am your strength, your refuge, and your guide. With me, you can overcome every temptation. If you believe, type Amen and subscribe.